I always wanted to do a children's film, and especially since I have a child in the last 4 years. And a lot of times people, you think you want to do a children's film for the sake of doing one, but it might not be a good movie. And I read this, and it was a really good movie. And I thought, this is, you know, an easy one. And I had done the TV show, a season of the voiceovers for the TV show with Britt, and taped those voices. And I really liked Britt. I thought that when you do a movie and you work with people that you respect and you think that they're onto something, and you like them personally, it makes it easy. I'm Mr. C. I'm the conductor, and you know, like any basic children's story, or like many of them, someone goes on a journey to reclaim something that they've lost or forgotten from their childhood, which is Fonda. And Peter goes on this journey, and we are the 10-man cowardly lion, you know, and so forth. I've had that journey for him to discover what he wants to discover, and alternately, like in that story and like in other stories, those characters themselves have their own journey. They're there not only to aid and abet the cause of the primary figure, but they themselves have some drama they're involved in. So Mr. C has this magical quality that he loses. Anything that employs the kind of, I don't know what the Lewis Carroll or anything you want to call it, the kind of fantastical elements of it. It's something as simple as talking to Junior on the Bellflower phone, the scene where I have the phone call with him and he's at the beach that we shot, or the scenes in the Grove where they come around to the place that the story wants them to come to. Certainly among my favorite scenes of the movie are anything with Michael Rogers, I have to say. What's the word I'm thinking of? The unsinkable Michael Rogers. But Michael doesn't listen to a thing I say.
He does just
nothing. We really do have a brother relationship. I tell him to do something, and he nods, and he acknowledges, he looks me in the eye, then he goes out and does exactly the opposite of what I tell him. And in that sense, he's just like Billy and Stephen and Danny. He is my fourth brother in that regard.
Missing Baldwin.
He is, yeah. Michael Baldwin. Yeah, he goes and does exactly the opposite of what I ask him to do, which I'm used to, that's fine. I love trains. I love that it was animation, but with figures, you know what I mean, not drawn. And I loved the sweetness of it, I must say. I think Thomas is so good looking. Thomas is a great leading man in films. You know, he's a very underappreciated leading man in films. I think he's better looking than George Clooney, quite frankly. But seriously, the thing that I liked most about the character was that I thought that he was fun and funny and just a little bit kind of playful. You know, sometimes you have characters that are positive characters for children that you want them to see, and they're not a lot of fun. And I think the most important thing about the Thomas series is that the characters within the program seem to be having fun with each other.